Hey! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Robbie J. I'm here with my co-host, TyBerg.
What up, ladies and gentlemen?
We in good vibes. We in good spirits right now. You already know what day it is. It's Saturday, which means it's the day before Sunday, which means that it's time for that NFL breakdown. Time for that fantasy advice. And time for, all the predictions, the betting picks. We're going to break out the crystal ball, help you guys out. You already know how we do. Without further ado, cheers to me and cheers to you. Rum boys and girls, what it do?
Let's get it, baby.
Let's get it. Last video.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
What's up? Let's start with some big news, right?
Yeah, big news.
Gotta start with some big news.
Yeah, we definitely we're gonna open up the show right away with some news for you guys. Kareem Hunt released from the Kansas City Chiefs. If you guys haven't already heard, my man's went off back in February. There's multiple reports. There's
multiple videos.
As we all know, there's three sides to every story. We're gonna get to see how this unfolds. I think his career's done.
I mean, yeah, watching the video at first, I mean, it wasn't no Ray Rice is what I initially said, but I mean, that's enough. That's enough.
The full video that I saw,
that's enough. That's a full kick. That's a full-fledged kick. So.
What I love is that this incident happened back in February, and of course, we're here December 1st, guys. Happy holidays from the Rum Boys. But this incident happened back in February, and TMZ must be the feds. Because TMZ, you guys have a remarkable way of uncovering stuff that not even the NFL,
They better pay these people a lot of money to ruin other people's careers like that.
Big facts.
I'm not saying, it probably shouldn't have come out if he's doing that multiple times, but,
most certainly.
I mean...
Most certainly.
The NFL probably was hiding that video somewhere, so...
I feel like Kansas City made the right decision, unlike what my team did last week. I feel like Kansas City made the right decision. This is reaching an all-time high in the NFL, and I feel like it's at a point to where we need to just chill it out. We need to stop it. Penalties need to be heavily enforced for things like this, and I think that the NFL is doing a great job making an example out of Kareem Hunt. No, the Rum Boys do not support or endorse any of Kareem Hunt's actions in that video. Just wanted to make sure we put that out there. If you guys would like to see, what happened, maybe see for yourself and formulate your own opinion, I'm sure most of you have already seen it already. You can definitely check us out on our Facebook page, Rum Boys Fantasy Network, or on Twitter.
Body cams just got released as well. Yeah. And everything. So.
Oof. Yeah. That dude. Her side of the story. Yeah.
No,
but
that's good. That's so good.
Yeah, but I mean, either way, if you guys want to see, at Rum Boys, spelled with a Z, N-E-T, on all your social media. Speaking of which, let's get into Sunday's games.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, actually.
Let's talk about Thursday.
I was trying to skip past Thursday. Cowboys, congrats on you guys' win, okay?
That's all you got?
Congrats on your win. I want to say this, that I feel great that even though we both picked the Saints to win, that we weren't the only analysts that were wrong. We weren't the only analysts that were wrong.
There wasn't a lot of people that picked the Cowboys, but a huge win for the Cowboys.
Yeah. I still have my opinions about the Cowboys, but I mean, it is what it is. Saints. I mean, this proves even more so that, if there's a defense on the other side of the ball, they can apply the pressure and they can stop some of those high power offenses from putting up, 40 plus points.
This did prove that. This definitely proved that.
I do want to state though that NFL, please do a better job in terms of play calling and reviews. Maybe put more cameras on the field to capture certain angles. If we're gonna make a big deal about concussion protocol and CTE, let's at least call the helmet to helmets.
I mean, that was right in front of the dude.
It was right in front of him. And to be honest, there's 2 weeks now with heavy hits like that. And from a fantasy standpoint, we want our guys to be healthy, and that's a call that, irregardless of what your team is at that moment, is for player safety. Guys, can we please start getting those calls a lot better? We don't need guys getting the. I get this part of the game, but player safety. That's what you guys are there for, to officiate. But yeah, 13-10. Michael Gallup looked nice. I just want to state that. Michael Gallup looked nice. But he also looked nice coming out of the preseason.
I want to say that the whole Saints team just did not look like the Saints team.
No, they did not.
That was my thing. There was nobody on offense that decided to turn it up or have any type of...
It was a trap game. It was a trap game for the Saints. Because, you're thinking that you're going to come in and you're just going to walk all over this opponent. I mean, and they didn't. Now, yes, Saints fans, I do apologize about, the calls. Michael Thomas's first quarter reception, I personally feel that was a catch. And then, once again, that head-to-head call, I get it. I get how you guys are feeling. I've been there. It happened to me on Thanksgiving Day. It'll be okay. You guys still got a great record. And division-wise, you're leading. But Sunday...
I don't see that being a hit to them at all. I see them just taking that and honestly being better from that game.
The Saints aren't affected.
Exactly. They'll be fine. So, yeah, Sunday though, definitely. Let's get into some games coming up tomorrow. Starting off with our 11s, the Ravens-Falcons.
Ravens-Falcons.
Yeah, this is a good start.
Right now, that quarterback situation for Baltimore is murky. It's fairly murky. We don't know at this moment. Joe Flacco was in practice this week, but we still don't know if he's going to be starting or if it's going to be Lamar Jackson. So here's what I'm going to do for this pick. Me personally, if Flacco starts, I'm rolling with the Falcons. If Lamar Jackson starts, I'm rolling with the Ravens.
Ooh.
If Joe Flacco is on the field, Falcons by 7. If Lamar Jackson's on the field, Ravens by 3. And there you have it.
Okay, I like that. This is a tough one to pick, but I actually think Lamar could be the problem at this one. If he has a lot of mistakes, a lot of just throws that don't need to be made, rookie mistakes, that's where Atlanta thrives. They'll grab those. They won't miss that mistake.
Right.
They might be broken this year, but they know how to make plays out of those bad throws.
And they're not. With the problem with when Lamar Jackson's in the game is, if you notice with the coaching, the playbook is significantly different between the two quarterbacks.
Entirely different. You wouldn't even. It's probably not even close.
Yeah, I mean, and that is something that the Ravens have in their favor heading into tomorrow morning. Is that from the Falcons standpoint, the defense doesn't know exactly who they're going to game plan for at this moment. If it's Lamar Jackson, you're not too worried about the pass. It seems like they don't really call many passing plays with him. If it's Joe Flacco, you're going to worry about the pass, but you're probably going to get a pick.
Not a whole lot of option plays going on with Flacco, right?
Yeah. But Baltimore can pull off that RPO with Jackson in the game. Look for that. No, you're not starting Crabtree. No, you're not starting any Alex Collins. If you have him, start him. Gus Edwards, I would hold back on.
It's going to be a scrappy game. It's probably going to be a scrappy game. I don't know. Again, Atlanta has that high-powered offense, but it has not been as high-powered as we thought it was this year, so...
Tevin Coleman hasn't been promising. I mean...
No, not...
Stable, steady, at best, but like recently? Oh, my God.
I agree.
Moving forward, obvious starts for the Falcons really quick. Julio, Ridley, Matt Ryan. Bang, bang. Moving on to the next game. Bears, Giants.
In New York. No Trubisky, though. Evan Ingram out after last week. What was it? His hamstring?
Yeah.
His hamstring in pregame warm-ups that he tweaked, so he's out again this week. But the Bears without Trubisky. We pulled that W off last week.
Your defense.
I see our defense holding the Giants to not a whole lot. Again, that defense isn't anything special on the Giants side. That offense is what we need to worry about. If we can keep Odell in check,
The Giants don't have an offensive line.
I see
Not
the
against
Bears.
the Bears.
I see the Bears taking it
Cold
again
chill.
without Trubisky.
Yeah, again.
Let's go.
Bills, Dolphins. Me personally, I mean, I know that I've always, highlighted Kiko Alonso. I love what he does on the defensive side of the ball for Miami. Tannehill.
Osweiler.
Yeah, still out. Osweiler.
He's been playing for a little bit now, though.
Kenyon Drake is a start in this game. I'm still staying away from. I advise stay away from that Miami receiving core. Bills. Josh Allen. Josh Allen is back. The man is so nasty, bro. Like, he's the rushing touchdown leader for the team. Your quarterback. Not even LaShawn McCoy.
Which is terrible to hear, especially having LaShawn McCoy and picking him at a decent pick this year. But I also have the Bills. Like you said, Josh Allen, I see him at least working through that Miami defense. Nothing special going on. Miami's offense, Osweiler is known for his picks. I'm hoping McCoy at least gets some rushing. And again, if Josh Allen can get up to start, then hopefully a couple good handoffs and Shady can at least keep the W. So
you're absolutely correct. Oh,
I know.
oh, he knows. By the way, bro, we did bypass shout out to my co-host. Shout out to my co-host. My co-host is so amazing. Man is knowledgeable.
Yeah, we already know how that goes.
Yeah, and then also shout out to you guys. Shout out to all the followers, for helping us grow and, just being a part of the community. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Next game that we want to get into, Broncos, Bengals, AJ Green coming back, possibly is what it's looking like.
Andy Dalton out for season.
My man. Yes. Andy Dalton out for the season. I'm going Broncos.
I like the Broncos. Against any backup quarterback, it's hard to prepare against the Broncos defense, Von Miller, Bradley Chubb. So, I have the Broncos D smothering them, even with AJ coming back. Again, probably still not 100%, probably just coming back because it's AJ. So
Broncos didn't disappoint last week when I picked them. That's a big portion of why I'm rocking with them.
Yeah, look for the Broncos to probably take this one.
I think it's a sweep. They just bulldoze through this one. It's nice and easy. No Dalton. That's why.
Speaking of bulldoze, the Rams Lions this week is the next game.
Another bulldoze game.
Rams.
What else is there to say?
I got that easy Rams as well. Stafford might have a good game just because he's the only guy to do anything there, and it's a Stafford kind of game. But the Rams just are too good on both sides of the ball.
If you got Kenny Galladay, you're starting Kenny Galladay. Clear. That's clear as day. On the Rams side of the ball, there's a guy on the waiver wire that I'm pretty much advising at this point that you grab. I ended up getting him in one out of my 3 seasonal leagues, and I'm definitely gonna check out Thrive after the show, and I'm gonna see if this cat's gonna be available, because here's the thing. Josh Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen, filling in for Cooper Kupp. And we know how important Cooper Kupp was to that Rams receiving core. Look for Josh Reynolds. That guy put up 14.0 some fantasy points in his first start replacing Kupp. Look out for Josh Reynolds. The rest of the names on the Rams, you already know.
Whole Rams offense, I agree. Colts Jags. Jags falling apart here. Benching Bortles this week. Leonard Fournette in a fight last week. Suspended for this week.
Yeldon in his place. I think he gets a lot more checkdowns.
I like Yeldon over Hyde for that exact reason. I think the Colts have a lead in this one. I think Andrew Luck at least works through that Jags D enough. The Jags D might be halfway good still, but Andrew Luck continues to have a couple touchdowns per game, and the Jags have to come from behind, so Yeldon does more work than Hyde.
We've always mentioned the tight end wasteland. Eric Ebron, I'm projecting 2 TDs again.
Another 2? I think
Another
I think
2.
one goes to Ty this time. I think
One goes to
Ty gets it.
Ebron looks like a completely different Eric Ebron. He's the Eric Ebron that we always knew that he could be. He got out of Detroit
That's true.
and looks phenomenal. Eric Ebron, 2 TDs tomorrow. You say Ty. You say 1 for Ebron.
1 for Ebron, 1 for Ty.
Andrew Luck, you start that guy.
Andrew will run one in too.
Yeah, they take this easy.
Why not? Browns Texans.
I know that you had some words for me before the show.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna let him start with this one.
Yeah. I'm going Browns. I know that the Texans are on a 10-game win streak. I mean, but come on, Cleveland. You guys are showing us a lot of love. You guys are showing us a lot of support. I got to rock with you guys after the 2 games. We said that Nick Chubb is RB1. Hands down, RB1. I think that they attack him with the run. We know, I understand that Jarvis Landry has been, a little inconsistent recently with some of the changes. I think he has a breakout game tomorrow. I think, Baker, he's just feeling himself. He just got that swagger right now. He's got the same swagger that Deshaun Watson had, his first few games in the league.
I think the Texans ruin the Browns' win streak, steamroll them. I don't think it's a problem. J.J. Watt.
You think it's a
2
steamroll?
sacks. Maybe not a steamroll. I got him by 10.
Okay. I'm going to say Browns.
Texans by 10.
Browns by 1.
This guy. Cardinals in Lambeau against Green Bay. Rodgers not doing so hot against the Cardinals, though. I mean, that's a gimme, right?
I mean, you would think it would be.
Right? That's a gimme? No?
Yeah. No, you would think that it would be. If Larry Fitz gets into the end zone, and I mean, Green Bay, your defense right now, and Aaron Jones, though, is a monster. If you got Aaron Jones, start Aaron Jones. I'm going to still side with the Packers, but I don't think that we need to doubt the Cardinals. Packers by 7.
I got the Packers coming back with this one. Again, the Packers have not looked very good against good teams, but have looked good against mediocre teams. So I see Rodgers coming back, having a good day. Look for Adams to tear it up this week. So I got the Packers by 14.
Packers by 14. I could see that. I'd take Pack by 7. Pack by 14.
Back.
Place some bets. If there's any game that a team that looked really good at the beginning of the year that can bounce back, it's going to be the Carolina Panthers against the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Ooh.
I think you guys kind of saw one of the screenshots I posted. This can't remember the exact analyst's name at the moment because the tweet was completely just like outlandish. Had Jameis Winston over everyone. Jameis Winston's not that nice. Jameis Winston is inconsistent.
I agree.
The Bucks got to rely on Peyton Barber in this one, I feel like.
I don't like it. I think they have to rely on Winston because I think Carolina's up the whole game. I think Cam has another Cam kind of day. He shows up for big games, big division matchup to pretty much almost lock the division down at this point. I mean,
because
obviously they're not going to win the division with the Saints, but lock down the wild card. They have to win this to get the wild card. There's no shot at the division. So
I think the Panthers. This is going to be a high-powered Cam day. I need it to be a high-powered Cam day. So Tyler, I'm hoping that you're right, my brother. But aside from that, Christian McCaffrey, I think is going to go off. Tampa is inconsistent between the tackles with the run, like in ways. Like I don't like Tampa Bay at all in this one. I'm gonna do what you did on the last game, and I'm gonna go Panthers by 14.
I got him by 10.
Fair enough.
10.
Double digits. I think it's
Double digits.
a win by double digits for the Panthers.
Some 2 o'clock games.
2.
Your afternoons.
Chiefs. Raiders.
No Kareem Hunt.
You pick up Spencer Ware if you haven't already.
Spencer Ware.
Gosh.
Or you just go in your league and just look for him. If somebody who has Kareem Hunt hasn't managed to pick him up somehow. Why not? I stole him over your boy Robbie.
Yeah, he did.
Yep, that's right.
And then my brother Raph actually did the same thing that you did. You guys somehow must have had telepathy because y'all did it at the same time. Here's the reason why I didn't get to Kareem Hunt. Because I was busy making sure that you guys on Twitter and Insta and that follow us on Facebook, that you guys knew about what happened with Kareem Hunt. So, my thumbs can only do so much. It's excuses, but it is what it is.
Now
I saw that he was...
Let's go.
He was so available. I had every opportunity. It's my fault. Anyways.
But does that shake it up enough for the Raiders to get this W?
Hell no. We've said this a million times.
Just making sure. No, just making sure.
Whoever took the season total for the under for the Raiders, you're going to be a very rich person at the end of the season. No, the Raiders, God, no.
I think Spencer Ware fits in nicely. I think,
Yeah.
yes, they have a lot less running yards overall because of his explosiveness, Kareem Hunt to break tackles, but Spencer Ware's just as nice out of the backfield.
Yeah.
And Mahomes might as well just throw the ball another 20 times. He'll complete probably 17 of those 20.
I don't not like, the
let Mahomes throw 50 times.
Yeah,
Just
the
do
Chiefs.
it. Andy Reid knows. He'll do it.
21-7.
28-10.
28-10.
Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs. I think that defense, we all know how that Chiefs defense looks. I think this is the one time that they look good.
28-10.
Yeah. Jets, Titans.
I like the Titans. Sam Darnold still questionable. Probably going to play, but Mariota's been looking good recently.
He's got full feeling.
He's got full feeling.
I don't like what the Jets are doing. It's that's the word for the Jets is
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Titans 28-10.
I don't see the Titans being that explosive.
28-9.
I got the Titans 17-10. I don't see the Titans
28-9. Hey, they all because all the Jets are going to do, I think, just field goals.
Dang. All right.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. Hey, same time.
Okay. Niners, Seahawks.
Russell Wilson is doing his thing right now.
Richard Sherman picks off Russell Wilson. But I see the Seahawks still getting the W.
Really quick message. If you guys have downloaded Thrive, look for if Russell Wilson over under is going to throw a pick. I like that.
Richard Sherman, baby.
Yeah. Shout out Thrive Fantasy app. Download it on Apple and Android.
Vikings, Pats. This is a pretty big game, actually.
I'm rocking with the GOAT. On this one. Kirk Cousins, is so inconsistent. We were talking earlier, and Stephon Diggs still questionable. So yeah, I'm going with the Patriots. 21-17.
That's a good score. I like that score. I think it's going to be a close game. I also do have the Patriots, though, sadly, against Kirk Cousins, who is my starting quarterback in a league. Who I want to just throw 5 touchdowns, but it's not going to happen. Belichick knows how to stop that. I mean, he knows how to slow one big guy down. If he can slow Adam Thielen down, especially if Diggs doesn't play, I don't see them doing a whole lot on offense. So I like that though. 21-17. That's a good score. I like getting around
Yeah,
that.
thank you. Thanks. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks. Chargers, Steelers.
Sunday night.
No Melvin Gordon.
Eckler's not bad.
I
Eckler fills in fine.
that's what.
Keenan
Yeah.
Allen gets a couple extra big catches. Phillip Rivers has some extra weight on his shoulders, but
Like I was saying before the show, yeah.
I still got the Steelers.
Oh wow, that's not what I said before the show. I'm going with Chargers. I got this one somewhere in the ballpark of 23-21.
28-23. Steelers.
Fair.
Close game. Monday night.
I even with your point total, I still take the Chargers. Monday night, my Skins, the
Philly.
Eagles, She-Eagles. Gosh, Carson Wentz is looking like he's back on track. Josh Adams is nice. If Colt does what he did minus the turnovers against Dallas, but the refs, the play call, like the flags are a little bit different. Redskins, I don't see I think my defense gets a pick, but I don't see a whole lot of defense in this game.
I think Colt sucks. I think Colt throws 2 more picks. I think
I hate you.
I think Philly's D just fucking puts him in the dirt.
No.
I don't think it matters. I think Colt probably fumbles one time. I mean, it's just
No.
Philly's D steps it up at home
No.
in Philly.
No.
Big division matchup.
28-21 Redskins.
Ouch, not gonna happen. I got 28-17 Philly.
No. I mean, Jordan Reed is now getting worked into the mix a lot better.
Yeah.
Chris Thompson is coming back.
I
think we
Philly.
can manage.
Philly.
You're an ass.
Big games, baby. Big games.
Big games. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all of your football run through. Make sure you put in, whatever necessary options or selections that you need to. Hit us up with questions in the comments section.
Let us know if you need help with Kareem Hunt situations. If you had him.
We want to know who got
Lewis
Spencer
got
Ware.
him,
If you got Spencer Ware, drop a thumbs up emoji in the comment section. That's
let us know.
let us know. But y'all see the shirt that I'm wearing? Fight night.
Let's go.
This was my Fight Night shirt from Mayweather McGregor. Pretty dope. But tonight we are talking Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. Last time on air, you called Deontay Wilder in 8.
Yeah.
I said Fury in 6 to 7.
6, he said.
I'm rocking with the 6, honestly. Now, if you guys, so on below the belt, Brandon Sherman stated that it wasn't going to go out of 10 rounds. So I mean, we're working with, I believe the same thing. After this show, we're about to head over to my crib and watch the fight. What are you thinking, bro?
I think it's going to be a good fight regardless. Someone's getting knocked out. It's definitely going to be worth watching. And
Are you still
I'm
sticking
excited.
Are you still
I
sticking
still
with your
like
prediction?
Wilder. Yeah, I like Wilder.
You can switch right now.
No, nope, this is it. You can't switch.
I'm giving you the opportunity.
Day of the fight, you cannot switch. No.
I'm giving you the opportunity. I love that he's a man of his word.
Get out of here.
Tyson Fury, let's get it. Other than that,
Wilder, back up those words, boy.
why is the rum always gone, Tyler?
My why the rum is always gone is actually, I didn't tell him before show because I can't wait to see the fire that we have coming up right here, is actually going to be back to something we talked about just briefly, but I wanted to bring it up again. The NFL officiating for our Thursday night game. A lot of, again, just big hits missed, ridiculous calls missed. I mean, first downs, 2-3 yards short. Huge to the helmet hits that were right in front of him. holding calls, all types of things. And they said, 125 years of officiating total between all of them in their career. I don't know if it's an extra ref or two. I mean, trust me, I'm against all of these ridiculous penalties of Clay Matthews sacking the quarterback, but hits to the helmet, some holding calls, let's try and get something else done so that,
especially with fantasy playoffs, like I know that the NFL doesn't care.
Not even fantasy playoffs. I mean NFL playoffs.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen. I have Kamara, so it hurt to watch Kamara almost fall over getting up after that hit. But it would have been worth it if they got 15 yards and I got to see Drew Brees at least have a chance at throwing the game-winning touchdown. But they missed it. Cowboys got the W.
It was,
Why the rum is always gone is just simply let's figure something out about that. There's no way they can't be talking about it this week.
Exactly. And regardless of what the two teams played in that matchup, all sports fans all around know how that feels. So we definitely need to figure out a way to, I don't know. We gotta cure it. It's a plague. Let's make it better. My reason why the rum is always gone, my man Dwight Howard, I never really been a fan of Dwight Howard, but the reason why the rum is always gone is he's just funny, and I'm just sitting back laughing at you, bro, surgery on your ass.
Dwight Howard getting surgery on his ass.
And then there's the Insta rumors, taking place with him, and you guys can check into the story, check out the rumors. Dwight Howard, I guess, is he has a boyfriend, girlfriend, and I guess that's probably the reason why his ass is hurt. But it's just funny all around for Dwight at the moment. I feel bad for you, Dwight. I'm sorry. But, man, it's too funny to not. Ass surgery.
Ass surgery.
Ass surgery.
Dwight Howard, come back strong, baby.
Come back strong, man. Oh, by the way, there's also another clip that Steven Jackson went in on. And, Dwight Howard was heading over to the bench after wrapping up an interview. And while, sitting down, grabbed, one of his teammates, privates. Yeah. Dwight Howard is cool. Be who you are. Just
off the court. Anyways.
Dwight Howard, why the rum is always gone. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Dilly dilly, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls, what it do? We are out for the night. It's time for fight night. Let's go hit the cribs.
Check that live feed. You already know how it is.
Yep.
Let us know if you guys are getting the fight.
Follow us on all social media at Rum Boys NET. We go live on all social media for the fight, giving y'all some, breakdowns throughout. Let's get it.